appreciate it. And welcome on this fine Tuesday night. Rain may be coming, but definitely appreciate you all being out here. Appreciate the Tea Party for allowing me to have this opportunity to meet all of you fine people. First of all, I'd be remiss if I did not introduce my beautiful family. My wife Maria, my oldest daughter Nicolette, Nikki, Angie, Nina, and Georgie.
You live in a girl's dormitory.
Yes, and I'm surviving. As long as I understand, every day they tell me what I'm doing wrong. Everything's good. But, you know, in society, the backbone to any community is family and core values. And I'm so proud to have my family here tonight supporting me. We support each other, and we are a unit, and I'm very proud. One of the items in this world that I can be most proud about, besides having this beautiful woman select me as her husband, is having this beautiful family. And God bless them all. 27 years ago, when we got engaged, we chose Homer Glen as a place to live, reside, and raise our family. So as we fast forward all these years later and take a look at Homer Glen, and we read what's in the newspapers on all the different issues, from property owners' rights being possibly infringed upon, to lack of some common sense issues, it made me take a pause and step back and turn to my daughters and say, it's time not only to talk the talk, but to walk the walk. And that's what we're all about here. We volunteer our time consistently throughout the years in Homer Glen. We love Homer Glen. But when I take also part of my whole thought process on running for office is I'm a businessman. I come from a privately owned business. I own McDonald's restaurants. I own several restaurants, served on corporate boards for McDonald's restaurants, from the purchasing side of things for McDonald's on behalf of the owner-operators, and also the profit and loss statements for our distribution centers. So I understand how to read a financial statement. And sometimes I get a little muddled when I see, you know, officials, elected officials, running amok to wanting to spend money behind closed doors without the knowledge of the taxpayers. They forgot something. It's our money. It's our money that they're hiding behind how they're spending it without bringing it forward. And that's another reason why I'm running for office, is things need to be not only talked about being transparent, but they need to be brought to life. And how are they brought to life on transparency? First of all, you need to have solid core values and principles and a moral compass to bring things to light. If you don't have a moral compass, you're going to keep things hidden behind closed doors because you know they're wrong and you don't want anyone else to see what's behind the curtain. Well, all you have to do is what is right. What is right for the people and the citizens and the taxpayers. Let us not forget in one moment, it's our wallet that they're trying to take money out of. That's the only way certain elected officials could survive. And they can't survive without trying to create something to spend more of your money, to tax you more, to create more of an illusion that they're doing more for you. But in the meantime, they're trying to find a way to take more of your money. Well, that needs to end. That needs to end. What we need to do is actually have things brought forward to public. Before the spending of your money, before any special interest says, no, you can't cut down those weeds that are causing a hazard for your households. an environmental hassle with rodents. We need to step back and say, it's our property that we need to defend. And that, I think, is really what's in stake. When we talk about economic viability for our Homer Glen, we need to have a shared respect with our developers and our residents. We need to have a commonality and a goal combined. We're in a partnership, whether you're elected or not elected, but it's a partnership. The Chamber of Commerce, the taxpayers. We have to have mutual respect and mutual communications. We need commercial growth. We need, in this village, to knock down the barriers of our business community that's existing in our future businesses. We are competing in Homer Glen with other cities. No offense to my good friends from Lockport, but we're competing for corporations and businesses to come to Homer Glen. We need to be ready and able to facilitate a conversation with these people, an open, upfront, on the dinner table conversation. We share a common interest. We want to be viable financially as a village. We want the businesses to be viable in the future. So we need to work together. And with my experience on sitting on boardrooms, working on the business plans, helping other owner-operators, I believe I'm the person that could actually bring this forward and start conversations. We need to stop it's us versus them mentality when it comes to the citizens and the property owners, the taxpayers, and our businesses. We need to stop that. So many times as a village planner, being on the village planning board, so many times we make recommendations, only have the trustees kick it back to us and make it more difficult for our businesses to survive. Whether it's the permit, use permit, they'll spend months and months and months without giving that business owner or that resident an answer. That business owner or resident and neighbor has better use of their time to worry about the red tape that the trustees put them through.
Amen.
We need to end that. Ray Kroc, the founder of McDonald's, had a great saying. I'm going to close on this. But all of us, none of us are as good as all of us. All of us working together to make it happen. Again, back to the business community, back to the citizens. We need to work together. And with all of your help, hopefully, I could be elected, some common sense could be elected to the village trustee position, and I'm looking forward to support. And with this, I am officially announcing my candidacy for village board.
All right.
And I vow to honor and respect your opinions as citizens, take into account every day on any vote that may take place, that the respect I have for you all as citizens, hard-working people that move to Homer Glen to build a better life for your families and your children, and hopefully your grandchildren that have a lot of respect for Homer Glen. Hopefully together we can build that community and we all can be proud together. And thank you.
All right.